Hello, Dale McDermott here with the Cglcc, and welcome to the 2020 Digital LGBT Plus Global Business Summit. Before we get started on the session, Cglcc would like to recognise our presenting sponsor, TD Bank Group, along with all of our gold and silver sponsors and all of our sponsors for helping us to make this event happen. We would also like to recognise our translation partner, AI Media, for enabling us to deliver live caption translation in 3 languages, English, French and Spanish, and you can access those using the links below in the description box. I'd also like to draw your attention to the left-hand side of your screen to the networking and exhibit hall tabs, where over the course of the next 5 days you can connect with LGBT plus businesses, corporations and each other to help drive that power of connection. And finally, if you do like the content we are producing, please feel free to make a financial contribution using the donate link in the description box below. Thank you, and enjoy your session.
Good afternoon, and welcome to our annual LGBT Plus Excellence in Business Awards. For those of you that are just tuning in, I'm Daryl Sherman, CEO and co-founder of the Cglcc. This year marks the 7th year that we presented these awards, and it continues to be my favorite part of the summit. Supplier diversity is a core focus of what we do at the Chamber, helping to enable connections and opportunities for both our LGBT plus businesses and our corporate and government partners. And so these awards allow us to recognize those individuals, those companies that have been instrumental in strengthening our program, leveraging their certification, and just overall helping to drive supplier diversity here in Canada. It is now my pleasure to introduce Deborah Quaddy, Cglcc board member and supplier diversity manager with Kellogg Company, to present the 7th annual Cglcc Supplier Diversity Awards. Deborah.
Thank you, Daryl, and good afternoon, everyone. I'm representing Kellogg employees worldwide to congratulate the Cglcc on another successful summit and to wish you all a very happy Pride Month. As Daryl mentioned, this is the 7th year of Kellogg's sponsorship of the Supplier Diversity Awards, which also symbolizes our long-standing partnership with the Chamber and support of all the great work being done both domestically and internationally with LGBT plus economic empowerment, international trade, and human rights. Sincere congratulations to the individuals being recognized today. Well-deserved, and thank you for everything you do. But please know that all of us online today at the summit and all week long are winners. Have a great week. Actually, we had a great week. So, first of all, the Program Ambassador of the Year Award. The recipient of this year's LGBT Supplier Diversity Program Ambassador of the Year is truly an outstanding advocate of Cglcc. In fact, this person self-declared themselves a Cglcc ambassador years ago and has been living up to that promise ever since. This person truly understands the value of supplier diversity, weaves it into everything they do. They themselves own and run a triple certified business. They're certified with CAMC, WeBe Canada, and We Connect International. Though not certified with Cglcc, they still regularly participate in Cglcc supplier diversity events and encourage other suppliers and corporate partners to become engaged with Cglcc. This person is a regular supporter of Cglcc activities and initiatives and looks to donate time and resources whenever needed. For those of you that noticed, on the lobby of the summit site, there's a banner ad featuring the Unity collection of face masks. This person not only pivoted their company to start producing masks when they saw the need resulting from COVID-19, they recently created the Unity masks to help celebrate Pride, with a portion of proceeds from every sale going to the Cglcc. Thank you. These masks are just one more example of the support this person provides to the Cglcc and the LGBT plus community. On behalf of the Cglcc and Kellogg Company, please help me congratulate the 2020 Supplier Diversity Program Ambassador of the Year Award recipient, Kathy Chang from Redwood Classics.
Hi everyone, it's such an honor to be named Cglcc's Supplier Diversity Program Ambassador of the Year. I never imagined when I embarked upon my supplier diversity journey that I would one day be able to find my voice, let alone to use my voice to raise awareness and support for the LGBT plus supplier diversity program in Canada. Through various development programs and awards, I am earning a seat at the table, and I would like to invite you to take a seat with me. Thank you to the phenomenal team at Cglcc for always putting your best foot forward to support the community. I would also like to thank Bruce and Daryl, co-founders of the Cglcc and the board of directors, for their great leadership. To Deborah and the team at Kellogg's, thank you for sponsoring this extremely meaningful and inclusive award. As the world changes, we can use our voice to make long-lasting, impactful change. When it comes to advocating meaningful, positive change, one voice can make waves, but many voices collectively can create movements. I'm humbled by the opportunity to sing alongside you. If the past few months have proven anything, it is that we need to support and celebrate each other more than ever. So thank you so much for this recognition, and congratulations to all the other award winners. Be well. Oh my goodness. First of all, I am so thrilled. Patrick! Thank you so much. I remember the first time I saw this artwork at a Cglcc Business Summit. I was super in love with it. And I can't believe I finally earned my own. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I know, so emotional, but I will make it through the rest of this. Congratulations, Kathy, so well deserved. So, without further ado, before I proceed with announcing the second award winner, I would like to acknowledge Patrick Hunter, Art and Design, the artist of these awards, and Acacia Art Projects, the amazing talent behind the framing of the art. Thank you both for the beautiful work that you do and helping to make these awards so special. And just as a personal note, thank you so much for these fabulous awards. They are so appreciated. Everyone is so touched when they receive them. It's unlike any other award that anyone could ever receive. So thank you. The recipient of the 2020 Certified LGBT Business Enterprise of the Year has become an active member of Cglcc over the past several years. While not only being a successful entrepreneur, they've become a strong advocate in promoting Cglcc, Cglcc programs, and supplier diversity. They're passionate about creating opportunities, removing barriers, and leveling the playing field for suppliers. They've taken part in Cglcc events, participated as a mentor within our LGBTQ plus youth entrepreneur program, and participated in both of our LGBTQ2 trade missions to the US. As a double certified CAMC and Cglcc supplier, they are able to lend us a voice and a perspective that allows us to broaden the scope of diverse procurement and is a true asset for the program. On behalf of the Cglcc and Kellogg Company, please help me to congratulate the 2020 Certified LGBT Plus Business Enterprise of the Year Award recipient, the House of Purpose. Let's hear from founder and CEO Javier Santos. And congratulations.
Thank you, Deborah, and hello, everyone. On behalf of the House of Purpose, I am honored and grateful to accept this award. I would like to first thank the Cglcc and Kellogg for this distinction. I want to thank my team, and in particular my co-founder and partner, Marco Posadas, for his support and faith in me. I also want to thank our corporate partners, the Government of Canada, and everyone else that supports the Cglcc. We feel your support, so thank you, and please keep up the good work so that together we can build a better future. Today, I want to dedicate this award to everyone who's prejudiced, undermined my efforts to be here today. From schoolyard bullies to corporate leaders to recruiters, I dedicate this award to you because instead of discouraging me, your prejudice just fueled the sense of purpose that kept me trying and never giving up. This week, we talked a lot about the future, and I'm inspired and excited with so much opportunity. In the words of Mayor Tory, we should never miss the opportunity of a crisis. I personally believe that if we want a better future, we have to build it ourselves. Remember that the purpose of this program is for us to do business together. So it would seem that all these events, all your investment, even this award, would not have the same sense if you don't buy from us. In addition, most of us are small businesses and are being hit hard by the crisis. So please take this message back to your organizations and let's make supplier diversity bigger together. At the House of Purpose, we are committed to help people use their emotions to be more productive and happier. Please visit our virtual booth in the exhibit hall. I want to thank everyone again, and I hope to see you everyone soon so that we can share some time together. But in the meantime, I send everyone a big virtual hug. Take care.
Congratulations, Javier and Kathy. Very well deserved. Thank you, Deborah, and thank you, Kellogg's, for sponsoring our annual LGBT Supplier Diversity Awards. These awards have been sponsored by Kellogg Company for the past 7 years, and I want to thank them for their ongoing support and commitment to supplier diversity in Canada and around the world. And a very special shout out to Deborah, who has been on our board for actually, I have no idea, Deborah, how long you've been on your board, but you continue to contribute so much to our organization and to our business community and to LGBT community broadly. So thank you for your ongoing support. I also want to take this time to recognize our Canadian supplier diversity partners, Cassandra and the team at CAMSI, Sylvia and her team at WeBe Canada, Deidre and the team at IWSCC, and Stephanie at the team at WeConnect International. These individuals and organizations are working hard on a daily basis to help further advance opportunities for all Canadian diverse suppliers. Thank you for the work that each of you do and for being such great partners of the Cglcc. Last year, we introduced a new award, the LGBT Exporter of the Year. This award recognizes the efforts and success of an LGBT business enterprise in expanding its business globally. I'd like to introduce Jennifer Cook, Corporate Lead, Women in Trade with Export Development Canada, to provide a few remarks and to present the LGBT Exporter of the Year Award.
Thanks so much, Daryl, and good afternoon, everyone. Export Development Canada is very proud to sponsor the summit for our 3rd year now, and we're so grateful to Daryl and the unstoppable team at Cglcc for pushing forward with this conference in a new way this year, because it's so important more than ever that we need to be coming together to learn and grow and celebrate. For those of you who might not be familiar with EDC, we're Canada's export credit agency, and our job is to help Canadian companies do business in global markets. We're here to help even new exporters to take that first important step into international markets. But now, like many of you, we've been shifting how we do business. EDC's shift has been around working to support the needs of Canadian companies during the COVID-19 pandemic. We are working with your financial institutions, with the Government of Canada and other key partners like BDC to ensure that the programs that are available are accessible to you and that we can support you with the information and tools to help you through this economic crisis. We know that things are constantly changing and they're changing fast. Keeping up with all the latest information feels like a job in itself. So we created tools to help on edc.ca, where you can find a one-stop shop on solutions and resources for your business as you navigate through this extraordinary time. Another area that I'm so personally excited about this year is that we at EDC, for the first time, hosted a supplier diversity roundtable at the summit for my colleagues in EDC's procurement team to meet some of the innovative LGBT plus suppliers through the great guidance and support from the whole Cglcc organization. So that is a success that we at EDC are celebrating. But now it's time to celebrate our next award winner. It's now my pleasure to present the 2020 LGBT Plus Exporter of the Year Award. For the past 20 years, this Saint-Lambert, Quebec-based company has been specializing in clothing adapted to people with severely diminished autonomy. Operating as a social enterprise, it hires people with mental health disabilities to make the clothes and has only LGBT female employees. The company supports the LGBT community by offering inclusive supply chain policies, mentoring programs, and sponsorship of LGBT plus events in Montreal. And they have been expanding their sales market, selling now across North America, and they recently began selling their products through Walmart. An active certified member of the Cglcc since 2018, this year's recipient was also among the cohort of LGBT-owned enterprises to take part in both Canadian LGBT plus business trade missions to the United States. Over the past year, they have also become actively involved in the Canada-Florida Chamber of Commerce and recently participated in their trade mission to Florida. So on behalf of EDC, it gives me great pleasure to present the Cglcc LGBT Plus Exporter of the Year Award to Christiane Laurent from Boutique Troisième Âge. Congratulations.
Thanks to everybody at Cglcc. Your commitment is very important to us. I am very grateful for this award. I was lucky to be part of the first Cglcc trade mission in Philadelphia. Thanks to Richard Martin and his support and insights. I am incredibly proud of our community and to experience our diversity and inclusion contribute to a world that is fair and just for all. After Philadelphia, the next trade mission was in Tampa. And I realized again and again that our platform is powerful, and we can see it today. We are part of the conversation, and our commitment will drive change. I also want to thank EY Montreal. Their guidance is precious, and in doing so, we are better at what we do. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
And congratulations again to Christiane, to Kathy, and to Javier. It's now my pleasure to introduce the Honorable Mary Ng, Minister of Small Business, Export Promotion, and International Trade, to give the award recipient her congratulations.
Good afternoon, everyone. Bonjour à tous. I am so thrilled to be joining you virtually today for the 2020 Digital LGBT Plus Business Summit, hosted by the Canadian Gay and Lesbian Chamber of Commerce. During these uncertain times, the theme for this year's conference, The Power of Connection, is more important now than ever. I am grateful that technology allows us the opportunity to come together to collaborate, innovate, create opportunities for businesses, and strengthen our communities, even in these difficult times. The LGBT Plus Excellence in Business and Leadership Awards are a wonderful way to recognize and celebrate innovative and diverse entrepreneurs and business owners. The recipients of these awards are all extraordinary examples of business leaders who have seized an opportunity and built something remarkable, while also strengthening their local communities and creating good jobs for Canadians. Kathy Chang of Redwood Classics in Scarborough is being recognized for raising awareness and support for the LGBT Plus Supplier Diversity Program in Canada with the LGBT Plus Supplier Diversity Ambassador of the Year Award. Javier Santos of the House of Purpose in Toronto is being recognized for maximizing their Cglcc certification with the LGBT Plus Certified Supplier of the Year Award. And Christiane Lorraine of Boutique Troisième Âge in Saint-Lambert, Quebec, is being recognized for expanding to the global marketplace with the LGBT Plus Exporter of the Year Award. My sincere congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Minister Ng. Thank you, Jennifer, and thank you to EDC for sponsoring that award and their continued support in helping LGBT plus businesses create opportunities internationally. It's important to highlight that the work that the Cglcc does in supporting our LGBT businesses going global is also done in partnership with a network of LGBT chambers around the world. I know that many of our partner chambers have tuned in over the past week, including our friends from India, South Africa, Brazil, Colombia, Costa Rica, all across Europe, and of course the US. Together, this network of chambers is helping to create economic empowerment for LGBT communities across the world. They are all doing amazing work, and so I encourage you to support and engage with these chambers and the LGBT businesses that they represent. For those of you that were with us yesterday for the annual EY pitch competition, you saw 4 great pitches from 4 of our certified suppliers. I'd now like to introduce Zach Penley, Cglcc board member and partner at EY, to say a few words and to announce the winner. Zach.
Good afternoon, everyone. As a board member and corporate representative of the Cglcc, I have to say hats off to the entire team at the Cglcc for pulling off what has just been a fantastic week of programming, networking, and knowledge sharing. As Jad Shamali, our chairman and CEO, said yesterday, EY is on a mission to build a better working world. And one of the ways we accomplish this is through empowering entrepreneurs to drive social change. We believe economic empowerment is the key to solving inequality and injustice around the world. And we're so inspired by the many stories of entrepreneurs who make up the LGBT plus community. Yesterday, we had the opportunity to hear from 4 amazing entrepreneurs who are fantastic examples of the power of LGBT plus business owners and their ability to be part of the solution to the challenges and inequalities we are facing both in our own country and around the world. Whether it's Christiane from Boutique Troisième Âge, who has not only created clothing to help improve the lives of some of our most vulnerable members of society, but also adapted her business model to address the need for health and safety products as a result of COVID-19. Or Ted from Zubas and Associates, who recognizes that societal change happens one step at a time. Our entrepreneurs are solving challenging problems and are fighting for some of the most marginalized community members. Kaylee, whose innovative concept and ability to leverage her queerness as strength to disrupt the food industry with inspirations from her heritage. Or Sylvain, who is literally shedding light on opportunity where others have not seen it. Our LGBT entrepreneurs are truly unstoppable. Before I announce the winners, I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge something that happened yesterday that really demonstrates the power of our community and the power of the network of the Cglcc. Christiane from Boutique Troisième Âge was all set for her pitch, which she planned to deliver from a store to highlight the clothing and products that she makes. She struggled with the technology and internet connectivity from the store. And Sylvain, a fellow member of the Chamber of Commerce, who by the very definition of a pitch competition was her competition, invited her to his home. And he helped her get online and use technology to deliver her pitch. To me, this is the best example of the entrepreneurial spirit that defines our community. We aren't in competition with one another. When one of us succeeds, we all succeed. So to Sylvain and Christiane, thank you for showing us what it truly means to be an LGBT plus entrepreneur. Now on to the awards. As a reminder, the grand prize winner will receive a full scholarship to the Supplier Diversity Professional Excellence Tuck Executive Education Program at Dartmouth University, a value of over $5,000 US. The next best pitch will receive full registration at the NGLCC conference next year, which is the US equivalent of the Cglcc and is attended by over 2,000 people from around the world. And last but not least, we have 2 finalist pitch awards, which will include registration for the 2021 Cglcc Business Summit. All of the judges from EY were so impressed by the quality of the pitches and the real potential that each entrepreneur demonstrated that we also want to make a commitment to help you grow your businesses. I am pleased to announce that we will be offering each finalist an opportunity to participate in our own Growth Navigator program, as well as the EY Entrepreneur of the Year program. These custom programs provide mentorship, guidance, and industry expertise to help promising entrepreneurs scale and grow their businesses. From this day forward, EY will be there to support you in times of adversity and will help you unlock your true potential. So congratulations to all of the finalists of the 2020 EY Cglcc Pitch Competition. This year, the 2 entrepreneurs who are being recognized as finalists include Sylvain from César and Christiane from Boutique Troisième Âge. Congratulations to you both. The award for Next Best Pitch, which is officially our runner-up, goes to Ted of Zubas and Associates. And yes, that means that the winner of the 2020 EY Cglcc Pitch Competition is none other than our own sauce boss, otherwise known as Kaylee of Nona Vegan. Congratulations, Kaylee.
Yay! Oh, I'm so honored. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. Yay! Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so excited. I just, as I said in my pitch, I totally adore the Cglcc. I'm getting to know EY, and I love everything that you guys stand for as well. And I just think that this is going to be such a nice, partnership. I want to be like an ambassador for all you folks. You're all doing such great things. So thank you. I'm really honored.
Congratulations, Kaylee. We love your energy, enthusiasm, and passion for bringing healthy, Nona-inspired meals to the masses. We can't wait to see what the future has in store for you. And finally, this officially marks the start of the 2021 pitch competition. So I'm putting the call out to all conference attendees and LGBT entrepreneurs. Do you have what it takes to pitch your heart out and be the winner of next year's competition? Thanks again to the Cglcc for a fantastic summit. Back to you, Daryl.
Thanks so much, Zach, and for EY's continued support of Canada's LGBT entrepreneurs. EY's commitment to entrepreneurship is important and impactful. The work you do on a daily basis truly is helping to build a better working world. So I know that we're running over time, but I'm going to ask that you indulge me for a few more minutes, and I'm going to try to maintain my composure here. So this past December, the Chamber and our community faced an immense loss. On December 27th, our board chair, my friend and mentor, lost his battle against cancer. I've known Bill for more than 20 years, and over those 20 years, he played an important part in my life, not only giving me career advice, but showing me that it was okay to be gay. that I could be open about who I was and still be successful. That the best opportunities would appear when I was true to myself. Bill played a very important role in helping to advance opportunities for LGBT entrepreneurs, especially our Canadian youth that face immense challenges. Bill worked to develop and launch the Out for Business program, a program that is dedicated to supporting queer youth starting or growing their own business. Bill was so passionate about this, spending countless hours on building a sustainable program that will provide structured mentorship for these youth. I'm so happy to announce that as we enter year 3 of our youth program, we are building on the foundation that Bill helped to create and are taking it national this year, enabling youth from across Canada and in both official languages to participate and benefit from this program. In recognition of Bill's commitment to the LGBT plus business community and to youth mentorship, CGLCC established the Bill Pallet Youth Leadership Fund earlier this year, a scholarship fund of the Canadian Gay and Lesbian Business Education Foundation dedicated to developing Canada's future business leaders in the LGBT community. Under this fund, our goal was to provide at least one seat in the Out for Business program for LGBT youth from each region across Canada. I am pleased to announce that this year, through the donations made to date to the Bill Pallet Fund, we are already on our way to that goal and will be welcoming our first recipient into this program this year. I believe that Charlie, Bill's partner, is on the line today. And so Charlie, I don't need to tell you this, but I want you to know that Bill was an amazing man and is missed by the Chamber, by our community, and by me. Okay, so now I'm going to take a few more minutes of your time because I have an exciting announcement to make. The Honourable Lisa MacLeod, Minister of Heritage, Sport, Tourism and Culture Industries for the Province of Ontario, wasn't able to join us in person this afternoon, but I had a chance to speak with her this morning, and we want to share that with you right now. I am so excited about what we're about to do right now. So I have a very special guest with me to make a very special announcement. And she's going to do this for the first time publicly here to all of our viewers and participants at the summit. So I'd like to introduce the Honourable Lisa MacLeod, the Minister of Heritage, Sport, Tourism and Culture Industries, to give a few remarks and make a special announcement. Minister.
Well, thanks very much, Daryl, and hello to everybody. I'm very excited today. As the Minister of Heritage, Sport, Tourism and Culture Industries, our government has invested, obviously, on numerous occasions to celebrate Pride. And as this is Pride Month, I thought it would be a great time to meet with all of you. As you know, in the tourism industry, as well as our cultural sectors that I'm responsible for, COVID-19 has hit us hard. It hit us first, and it has had, I think, the most lasting impact as we deal with the triple threat of the healthcare crisis, the economic crisis, and then the social crisis. So as we attempt to get out of COVID-19's triple threat, we looked around to see what partners could help us deliver on a new tourism strategy for the province of Ontario. And as a result, we wanted to work with this Chamber of Commerce and to see if there's a way for us to start marketing Ontario as a safe environment of not only COVID-19, but also for those LGBTQ plus communities around the world. And that's why yesterday I had a very exciting and fun-filled phone call with Daryl to let him know that our ministry and Destination Ontario would like to partner with all of you. And we will be investing $100,000 into this organization so that we can build a marketing program to make sure that we are encouraging the LGBTQ plus community to look at Ontario, Toronto, Ottawa, and every place in between and beyond in this great province as a welcoming environment as we start to first look at supporting our local attractions, secondly, starting to invite people for domestic and staycation travel, and then finally, when it's safe to do so, when our borders are open and when our airlines are at full capacity, welcoming people to Ontario from around the world once again. So I'm just really delighted, and this is my first announcement publicly not only for you folks, but for all of the 7 sector associations that we want to partner with during this time. So I want to congratulate you for the great work that you're doing. I want to congratulate you for the innovation of making sure that this can be done digitally, despite the fact that we are experiencing COVID-19, and I want to congratulate you in advance for the great work you're going to be doing with us in Destination Ontario. So thanks very much, Daryl.
No, thank you, Minister. You're right. Last night when you called, it was a surprise and a shock, and so I was a little emotional, I think, wasn't I?
You were, but you know what? It was amazing. Once I figured out you weren't angry with me, and while you stopped talking, that you were happy, I was much more at ease as well. And
this investment means a lot to us. So not only does it really tie in and align with a lot of the other work that we're doing across Canada and across Ontario to help support tourism industry and tourism businesses become LGBTQ2 market ready, it really just reinforces the partnership that we have. We've been working with you and with Destination Ontario for several years now, and it just reinforces that strength, that partnership that we have, and we're so happy to be continuing to work with you. And this investment, it will make a difference for our organization, for our communities, and for the tourism industry across Ontario. So thank you again so much. We really, truly appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much. I can't wait to see what marketing campaign you come out with, and I cannot wait to see this incredible community really be part of something that I think is going to really help recover not only Ontario's tourism industry, but our broader economy. So thank you, and enjoy the rest of your conference.
And we will celebrate in person, hopefully soon, with a glass of wine.
Yes, okay, deal.
Thank you, Minister. Have a great day.
Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
So clearly I've been an emotional wreck for the last 2 days now, apparently. So thank you all for your support. Anyway, it's been a great day so far, and it's not done yet. So we have the one-on-ones beginning in a few minutes. So I encourage all of you to take advantage of that networking button that's on the left-hand side of the screen. Start making some connections. Follow up with some of those corporations or some of those suppliers that you met with over the last few days. Reconnect with them, chat with them, do those video conferences, make that happen. At 2 o'clock, we have a great session on amplifying professional relationships through coaching, and that one's led by Carmelo Milamachi. And do not miss our final Unstoppable talk, The Power of Drag, today at 3 o'clock, because there's also a very special performance by Miss Moshu happening right after that. So happy connecting. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you at 2.